President Donald Trump is hitting foreign steel and aluminum with a 25% tax. And if that sounds familiar, it's because he did almost the same exact thing in his first term. Now, the original metal tariffs gave America's struggling steel and aluminum producers some relief from intense global competition, allowing them to charge higher prices. So here locally, I wanted to find out how it's affecting breweries in the tri-state, especially because they are likely using aluminum for their cans. So I reached out to more than a dozen breweries. Mad Tree got back to me and said packaging is the most expensive component of making beer. And at first check, they thought this new tariff would add an additional $1 per case, but they checked with their suppliers and found a large amount of American manufacturers get 90 to 95% of their aluminum coils domestically, so they could potentially be insulated from this tariff. Now, a brewery, like Wandering Monsters, uses bottles, not cans, so it remains unaffected here in the tri-state. But a brewery like Streetside Brewery, which is smaller, and so they have smaller orders and it supplies in much smaller quantities. So to give you an idea of that, Mad Tree makes almost 20 times the amount of beer of Streetside. So Streetside says a lot of the cans it orders are from different countries or a different type of can. So this will likely lead to a price increase on beers using those cans. Now, it's still too early to know how much of that will get passed on to consumers. Now, the breweries tell me the cost of cans has already risen 30+% since pre-pandemic levels without the tariff. Now, when we look at the overall economic impact of the United States the first time around, the tax on aluminum was limited, and economists say it's likely to be limited again because steel and aluminum imports amount to barely a ripple in the almost $30 trillion U.S. economy.